If you were searching for the memory wave reviews and complaints on YouTube and want to understand what users report, this short video is for you. In the next few minutes, we'll go through how this audio-based program works and what real users are saying, including both positive feedback and common concerns. Before we dive deeper, if you're curious and want to experience the memory wave for yourself, you can tap the direct access link in the description below. That link will take you straight to the audio so you can listen to the frequency and see how it feels in your own daily routine. Now, before getting into the memory wave reviews and complaints on YouTube, it's important to understand what the product actually is and what it does. The memory wave is a digital audio program designed to support memory, focus, and mental clarity through sound. Instead of using supplements or complex training systems, it works by delivering specific sound frequencies that interact with your brain's natural activity. The approach is based on a concept known as brainwave entrainment. This means that the brain can respond to rhythmic audio signals and gradually align with certain frequencies. In this case, the memory wave focuses on gamma frequency ranges, which research associates with memory processing, learning, and overall cognitive performance. Research shows that certain sound frequencies, when matched to specific brainwave patterns, can measurably enhance memory, focus, and overall cognitive performance. These frequencies are linked to how different parts of the brain communicate, which is why they are often discussed in the context of recall, attention, and mental clarity. The memory wave uses a structured audio track, typically listened to for a short period each day, often around 10 to 15 minutes. The process is passive. You simply press play, use headphones, and allow the frequency to interact with your brain over time. There are no exercises or complicated steps involved, which is one of the reasons many users find it easy to integrate into their routine. If you'd like to hear this frequency yourself and understand how it works in practice, you can tap the direct access link in the description below. It's set up so you can listen right away and decide if it fits your preferences. Now let's take a look at the memory wave reviews and complaints on YouTube and what users report across different experiences. Amanda from Austin, 5 stars. She mentioned that after a few weeks of consistent listening, she noticed improved focus during work and found it easier to remember small details throughout the day. James from Chicago, 4 stars. He said the audio was relaxing and helped him stay on task longer, although he pointed out that the results took time to become noticeable. Olivia from Seattle, 5 stars. She reported better recall while studying and said she felt more mentally organized when reviewing information. Daniel from New York, 3 stars. He liked the idea behind the program but expected faster results and found it difficult to stay consistent with daily listening. Rachel from Denver, 5 stars. She experienced improved concentration when reading and said her mental clarity seemed more stable during long tasks. Michael from Phoenix, 4 stars. He noticed less mental fatigue in the afternoon, although he mentioned that the changes were gradual rather than immediate. Sophia from Miami, 5 stars. She said she felt more alert in the mornings and experienced fewer moments of forgetfulness. Brian from Dallas, 4 stars. He appreciated how simple the program was to use, but noted that it required patience before seeing noticeable improvements. Laura from San Diego, 5 stars. She reported better memory during presentations and found it easier to recall information under pressure. Kevin from Boston, 3 stars. He said the audio helped him relax and sleep better, but he didn't notice strong memory improvements in the first couple of weeks. Emily from Portland, 5 stars. She described improved sleep quality and said that feeling more rested helped her focus better during the day. Chris from Atlanta, 4 stars. He mentioned improved recall of names and details, but emphasized that daily use was essential. Looking at the memory wave reviews and complaints on YouTube, the overall impression is generally positive, with an average rating around 4.5 stars. Many users report improvements in focus, memory recall, and mental clarity, especially when the program is used consistently over time. At the same time, it's important to understand where some complaints come from. In many cases, lower ratings are linked to a lack of consistency, limited patience, or expectations that results should happen very quickly. For example, expecting a major improvement in memory after only a couple of weeks may lead to disappointment, even if the process is working gradually. Personal development tools like this can be useful, but they tend to produce results over time rather than instantly. Setting realistic goals and using the program regularly are key factors in how effective it feels. Like many routines that involve habit formation and gradual improvement, the experience often builds with continued use. If you want to explore this further and hear the frequency directly, you can tap the direct access link in the description below. That will give you immediate access to the audio so you can decide for yourself how it fits into your daily routine. To sum up, the memory wave reviews and complaints on YouTube suggest that this audio-based program can support focus, memory, and mental clarity when used consistently. The approach is based on sound frequencies linked to brainwave activity, particularly in ranges associated with cognitive performance. While results can vary and are typically gradual, many users report positive experiences over time, especially when expectations are realistic and the program is used regularly.